Alright, what's up guys? So I'm gonna create an Outriders Technomancer game guide. So there's gonna be a quick video. Uh, Hopefully you guys like it. So here we go. Alright, so my build is a glass cannon build. It's just pure DPS. Everything just melts in your face. Everything's a one-hitter quitter. You hit them, they die. So pretty much it's just that's how Technomancer is. It's just for solo gameplay. You hit them, they die, rinse and repeat. So let's go ahead and show my tech tree. So pretty much start off with class. So as you guys can see, just follow my setup over here all the way to the end. We're going to the whole pestilence build. And by the way, this is a assault rifle build. So pretty much you need this slot instead of the sniper rifle. You need this and this. And for a bigger survivability, I usually go for health because sometimes our health is just like maybe 18k. As you can see in my health bar over here, it's 21k. But if you don't have those two slots, you're probably at like 18k health. And as a glass cannon, you need more health, so you don't get two shot and then you die. I mean, glass cannon, you're pretty squishy, so try to get a lot of health. If you don't if you don't want more health, you could try to get armor also, but I prefer to get health. So yeah, so it's pretty much the whole tech tree. Just go ahead, just copy this setup. And so the skills, pretty much this is a blighted round uh, gameplay. Like like 99% of the techno shamans are out there is blighted rounds. So pretty much the whole gameplay revolves around blighted rounds. Without this, you're pretty much useless. If this goes down, you're useless. And this is pretty much our bread and butter. And blighted turret, blighted turret acts as our damage buff. Every time you use it, you get 10 seconds. You have a damage buff when it's off cooldown. Shoot around. I mean, the cooldown's every 7 seconds you could throw it. So pretty much your damage buff it's up most of the time. And then for cold snap, I use this for crowd control. I use this a lot when I get a close bind. Usually when all those what do you call those big jumping guys? And they get in your face. I use this a lot too for crowd control. And now let's go ahead for the inventory. So our equipment is going to be based on just pure DPS, no defensive stats like life leech or status power or whatever. So everything revolves around pretty much DPS. So let's start off with our weapons. And my first weapon we're gonna talk about is the Earthbone Renegade. So now I got lucky with my roll here. It rolled really high. It's 94.8k DPS. I mean, with this gun, you could just pretty much face roll everything in the game. And on the second slot for the gun, I put in Killing Spree for more DPS. Bone Shrapnel, yeah, I mean, the gun came with it, so yeah, you had no choice but to keep that. But Bone Shrapnel is good for AOE, especially when those little fuckers get near you. You just hit them, then they die. And then for my second gun, my second gun, this gun plays a big role in my setup because of my weapon life leech. The weapon life leech procs one of my armor slot skills, and I'll show you that in a little bit. So as you can see, the stats I'm looking at for is long range damage and close range damage. So pretty much every slot, equipment slot I have is based off long range damage, close range damage, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just pure DPS. And for the weapon slots, on slot 1, I'm using ultimate freezing bullets. So every time you shoot somebody, they freeze, and then every time you kill them, they explode with the icebreaker. So pretty much with this setup, everything's a one-hitter quitter. You burst fire them, you hit them, they die, and everything else around them, pretty much gets damage. Same thing for my handgun setup's the same thing. Freezing bullets and icebreaker. again, close range damage, long range damage. And for my helmet, bonus firepower, close range damage, long range damage. Again, bloodless, crit stack for more DPS. And then for armor stack, bonus firepower, close range, long range, same thing. And you have toxic piercer for more damage. Now, rejuvenation, like as I was saying earlier, my weapon plays a big role. This weapon right here, it plays a big role in this build. So pretty much, with this gun, it allows me, it gives me a lot of buffs. If you can see in rejuvenation, it says receives 14,158 firepower and 7,000 anomaly power and 40,907 armor bonus for 8 seconds whenever your health is replenished. So you're getting firepower, anomaly power, and then armor on top of that. So pretty much, if you get damage with this gun, if you hit somebody and you're leeching, it procs rejuvenation. And most of the time, it's up. I mean, 100% it's up. So you need this gun. It plays a vital role in my build. So second, the next slot is the pants. Now this one, I would have loved it if it rolled bonus firepower, but I have one. But if I wear it, I'm gonna lose one of my the weapon slots that I like, which I'll cover that in another video. So again, stats, close range damage, long range damage, and euthanizer. Again, we're toxic build, so yeah, we're gonna put that. And for Aura of Force, same thing. Every time you kill an enemy, you have anomaly power. And then for the gloves, same thing. Firepower, close range, long range, sharp eye, dumb bullets for more DPS. And then for the boots, same thing. Firepower, close range, long range, and toxic lead. Toxic lead is very important for the build because without this, you're useless. If you drop your blighted rounds, you can't kill anything, and you're just pretty much just like a sitting duck. Any enemy that looks or touches you, you die. One of the enemies farts on you, you die. So right now, I have a emergency stance on it. I know this skill is bugged, so I'm preparing for a future nerf. There is a skill that I want to slot in here. Forgot the name of it, but it's the one every time you kill an enemy, you gain an armor. It stacks up to 3 times. So eventually, when the nerf comes, I'm just gonna slot that in there, and I'll still be pretty tanky. I mean, right now with this build, it's really tanky. It's your life leech keeps you up. I face roll most of the expeditions in about 5 or 6 minutes tops with this build, and everything just dies. So if you guys guys like the setup, just copy the stats, all the slots, just copy all of them. The skills, you could replace cold snap, but these two are mandatory. The cold snap, it's up to you if you want to replace it with something else. And then as for the class, same thing, just copy the whole setup. If you want more life, go ahead, take more life. If you want more survivability, take the armor. So yeah, you guys have it. That's my Technomancer. Follow up with more videos. I'll show you guys some gameplay of Boomtown. So yeah, all right guys, take it easy.